Good evening, everybody. Drop Bear here with another Tier 2 battle I have with my friend Metal Hail. Now, I'm only presenting this one to you because of one other player in this game.
Maschinenboost aktiviert.
His name is George. Now, George is in a Weymouth. And George is going to head towards A. And I'll say that's enough for now. We'll see what happens. I'm going C. Metal Hail is going B. And we already see that our other DD is going C. Sorry, A. So that is awesome. All three Ds going to separate caps. Poor old Metal Hail has the lion's share of the caps to take. He's taking B. And we'll just see what happens from here.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte entdeckt.
So I enter C. Have a Caledon. That guy's going to play a bit of a role later. I don't want to expose myself. There's no way I'm going to shoot. I see where he's going. He's going towards B. I've lined him up already on Torps here. And I can see he's going to pop just outside of that island on my Torps. I had about 300 meters of leeway to play with
Maschinenboost deaktiviert.
at max range when I fired those. Speculative. Almost capping anyway, so C's almost capped. What the hell the two above me are doing, I do not know. George, meanwhile, is at E2, charging south towards A. So I've capped C. Metal Hail's capped B. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Hold your breath. My Torps run out. Caledon dies anyway. There you go. We hold two caps. They have lost a player. Now all we have to do is hold these two caps. And everything is good. Just keep an eye on G3, ladies and gentlemen. Because that's our hero, George. So, Metal and I are now in a knife fight with everything that's going to attack B. I'm being very speculative with those Torps and obviously not trying to hit. And there goes George. We're not even 4 minutes into the game. Alright. I'm being really wishy here. Blow smoke. Just get that one Torp off. You never know. Switch back. Again. Speculative. They probably won't hit, but Metal and I are doing a little dance here in B, as you can see, with smoke as we turn around each other. And it's quite beautiful actually when you watch it
Torpedos
back.
auf Steuerbord.
Torps are flying everywhere. And George is dead.
Maschinenboost aktiviert.
However, George has started commenting already. At least
Torpedos direkt voraus.
at this point, he's giving good commentary. Right, so I'm still looking for targets with my books. Metal and I decided to spray that smoke, and he wasn't anywhere near that smoke. Here he is. I was looking for a beaching. I was going to Notza right there, but he died. So I did Notza. In the end, I can continue on. We still hold B and C cap. So, we have this game by the throat at the moment. As long as we continue to hold B and C cap, we'll be fine. Now, George seems to think, at this point, later on, that all he did was provide a shit ton of help
Torpedos after aus.
for us to continue holding B and C for the rest of the game. Notice, George is already dead. A long time
Torpedos direkt
ago.
voraus.
So he done nada. Meanwhile, Metalheim and I are doing circle work in B, making sure the enemy
Maschinenboost
doesn't take it.
deaktiviert. Nebelwerfer gestartet.
Tis nice, I like.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff gesunken.
However, George can't help himself. He has to give encouragement in chat. And encouragement is good. Ladies and gentlemen, I always
Wand gelegt.
encourage you to give encouragement. Tis nice. But for George, it starts becoming backseat driving.
Torpedos auf Backbord.
Needless to say, this Charleston must die. Metal's got many fish in the water, and I'm just going to put one or two more in there
Torpedos auf Steuerbord.
just to make sure, yeah, if that happened, he actually does die.
Feueralarm.
And you just didn't free it, you actually almost taught me.
Problem
And then,
gelöst.
oh my,
Torpedos auf Backbord.
where did that guy come from? Okay, so, Soyuz is dead. I get a random citadel. Torps are good to go, but I've got no angles, so coming around. We're still holding B and C. That is the main thing right now. We are literally 250 points up. We're equal on kills. We're winning on caps. We're just going to hold the caps. The only reason we're winning now is because Metal and I have been hanging out in B cap, holding out. They would have taken B cap a long time ago if we weren't circling like sharks. But remember, George died a long time ago. Here we go. Now we have a nice healthy lead here. Now this should be a win for us. I've almost done... Now, I have done 20k less damage than George's best ever game in a tier 9 ship. Let that sink in for a second. Now, that was probably not my smartest move, going nose in there, but give me a moment. There's a method to my madness. Now, George is still saying
Nebelwand gelegt.
I've got nothing about what he's saying, but I got high caliber in a tier 2 game.
Gegnerischer Kreuzer gesunken.
And then this
Unser
happens.
Sieg ist in Sicht.
Oh, hello. Goodbye.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Zerstörer versenkt. Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
George, you have to really watch this replay. Yes, because I lost this game. Now, we're still holding B and C cap. This is the main thing. It's 3 and 3. Look at the points lead. Just stay alive, I say. We can win this. And this is where the schluck begins. This is where it all goes south. This is the whole reason for uploading this video. Someone opens their mouth. No, not me. I'm just realising our AFK up there. You know, the tier 3. That's AFK up there. You know, Charleston, they could have won the game for us. But no, it wasn't that. So still fighting tooth and nail for B and C. Old mate gets high caliber. Now, I actually, at the end of the game, gave him a compliment. You get high caliber, you get a compliment. I was really hoping for these to hit. Threads the needle like a boss. Now George just says it's all up to me. And this is the guy that died in the first 9 seconds of the game, literally. Well, not really 9 seconds. In the first 4 minutes, but it wasn't the first 9 seconds of contact. And I go, for fuck's sake, because
Maschinenboost aktiviert.
I don't really want to be winning this game by myself with an AFK tier 3 player. So at this point, I'm looking at letting him have B, coming around and getting B back. Here it starts. I talk too much. Fight or die. Well, shut the fuck up, bitch, because I can be on comms, playing the game and typing and still winning the game. And that was my first response. And I would have not have said nada to this guy if he had have not said that. But he had to open a can of worms, didn't he? So here we go. I am going to defend B like a god. Well, that's my attempt. I'm going to attempt to. It's our only way of winning. If they take B, we're fucked.
Nebelwand gelegt.
Well, not really. I could have pulled way back and defended C. Then he goes on with, I'm still alive because of us. I'm going, righto. How am I still alive because of you?
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
You died in the first 5 seconds of the game. You done nada. Literally fucking nada.
Maschinenboost deaktiviert.
I'm thinking here, just get the tops off. Hopefully one hits. At tier 2 usually is people are stupid enough just to ride into one. And just keep the guns working. Drop speed, very speed. Oh, drop those short. And aim higher in the superstructure. Finally, put that out.
Feueralarm!
Keep firing.
Problem gelöst.
Well, I could have retreated to C. Literally, I could have. Probably waited it out. In hindsight, and hindsight's 20/20 vision, isn't it? I could have. But you know what? I took the balls by the horn and went to B to try and win it. Now I fucked up the base caps there. I said I had 56k, I had 55.2, and I said I had 2 base caps, I had 1 solo cap. So that's a bit of a fuck up there in my chat. But I'll speed type and be angry. Because this guy's questioning me. Hey, it's like, he goes, I don't know what you're talking about. What is 56k? And what is 2 base caps? And what is a 2DD? We are about to win. We are, and then they flip C cap. So technically, yes, he might be right. I did lose this game for us by not going back to C. However, my call that he dying in the first 5 seconds of the game and our tier 3 pink CA that decided to be AFK the entire game, they're the ones that lost it, not me. So, I report our AFK guy, as you do. Now I'm just sitting here watching this going, we are going to lose this. What's the chances of our AFK becoming un-AFK? Oh, he wants me to take responsibility for myself. Yes, because I didn't do enough in the game. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not the problem, moron. You are. You what's wrong with the game? Underdeveloped dickheads. I don't usually engage in this, but this guy egged me on. Strong word, noob. Very strong. We are losing hand over fist here at this point because our pink fucking tier 3 CA won't come un-AFK. So from here on, I now report George. From here on, he proceeds to absolutely abuse me. Not in game, but out of game. I actually opened up the chat with him and asked him why, because I wanted to see his profile. So poor old George, I thought, only had probably a tier 4 account tops. Played a couple of games and was just mouthing off. No, I actually checked out his account. He's got 5,900 games played. I've only got 5,400. He has all bar 400 games played in tier 1 and tier 2 only. Yeah. Now the whole reason this came about is because in the chat and the banter after the game, he asked me to prove to the fact that he fired the first voice salvo in text first. And I said, I can prove it. I can just go to the replay. And he goes, yeah. Well, what are you going to do? I went, I have a YouTube channel. I'll post it to that. You can watch it. After you watch it and see it, I'll delete it. So once you react to this, George, I'll delete the video. I'm not into shaming people, but seriously, man, 5,900 games played, 5,400 of them in tier 1 and tier 2 only. You died in the first 5 seconds and you expect to conduct me and how I play my game when I ended up top of XP. My mate Metal Hail was under me. I got 890. Metal Hail got 690. You were down on about 200 and you were third bottom.